Yo, episode 36, Cory Cash Podcast. We here.
What's the vibe?
What is the vibe, my nigga? A couple of things happened during this week.
Yo, my legs is on fire, bro.
Your legs is on fire?
Yeah, I killed it.
Why you did legs today, nigga?
I ain't even do legs. That's the crazy thing. Oh, I was running a little bit. Got my run on.
You do the incline on the gym?
Yo, I did chest.
You did chest and legs? You a weird nigga.
I did chest. Shut the fuck up, nigga.
Only weird niggas do
I did
chest and legs.
I did chest, cardio, and my back a little bit. My back was already sore from the other day from pause.
You sound pause, nigga. The fuck is wrong with you?
From the gym on, what was that, Monday?
Yeah. No. Yesterday, nigga. No,
Smoked
2 days
it,
ago.
though.
2 days ago.
Smoked it though. Look at the activity.
Man, why you
see
showing me
what's
the
going
activity
on?
during
You
the
see
podcast?
what's going on, nigga?
Nobody.
Come on, man.
Get
Come
the
on.
fuck out of here.
First of all,
with
you
that
was supposed
shit.
to come to the gym. Tell the people that.
I don't want to go to the
I
gym
ain't want to
and
go to
do
the
a
gym.
pot and do.
I'm hyped right now. Why I'm hyped? Because I just came from the gym.
But you about to go fall asleep parking
No,
your
I'm
car.
not, nigga. I'm gonna go find parking. I'm
You
gonna
gonna fall asleep.
I'm finding parking. I'm taking my clothes out for tomorrow, and then what I'm going to do, I'm gonna make some food that I'm not.
What you gonna eat?
now.
What you gonna eat?
I got some grilled chicken. I'm gonna make that tonight, and then I'm gonna take it to work with me tomorrow and have it for lunch for a grilled chicken wrap, and I'll have that for lunch.
Grilled chicken wrap. Sophisticated.
Yeah.
You get one turtleneck, you a sophisticated.
You nigga was waiting for a reason to correct me with the fucking turtleneck. Fuck you, man. Listen.
One turtleneck and he's sophisticated.
Listen,
Oh,
man. Listen,
dog.
listen.
Fam.
The turtleneck game. I gotta get as many wears in all of my turtlenecks before
It's too late.
Before it's too late.
That's
Because
a fact.
you see what I'm
I
doing in
hate
the gym.
I don't like wearing them
You
because
see
I
what I'm
can't-
doing in the gym. Imagine me wearing a turtleneck and I ain't got no neck, nigga, because
gon-
it's coming soon.
You trying to look like a sexy walkwalla?
I'm tired of looking like a Doberman pincher, nigga. I'm tired of looking
You
like
gonna get a gold chain?
I'm
You gonna get a
tired
black
of
turtleneck with a gold chain?
I'm tired of looking
You
like
definitely get a
I'm
gold
tired of
chain.
looking like a
with-
pincher, man. Doberman pincher, skinny ass Snoop Dogg. I'm tired of looking I'm tired of looking like them niggas, man.
Yo, them Spanish niggas was at the gym?
Nah, them niggas is probably in DR right now, bro.
Yo, them Spanish niggas. Yo,
Niggas
I hate
had
going.
16 plates doing legs.
Yo, where you trying to jump to? You trying to jump off Earth, nigga?
And niggas still can't dunk. 16 plates.
You don't even need that big legs just to play baseball,
Bro.
Like,
Bro.
nigga trying to run to the base faster.
Handball. Handball. Niggas working their fucking legs to death to fucking play handball. You see how hard I smacked that shit, bro? Niggas
Dímelo, papi.
Diablo.
Coñazo.
Yo, chill, B. Chill.
Spanish niggas be holding up all the machines at the
My
gym.
nigga, remember the nigga was doing it. His man was doing the incline shit for the legs, and he was holding the shit with his hands. Remember that shit on his knees? Nigga, it was me and you. We was like, yo, this nigga is crazy. That was the nigga with the braids.
Them niggas used to be on juice, bro.
They had to have been, bro.
Them niggas is on pre-workout.
Remember the little nigga with the braids?
He was
He
wild.
used to come in, niggas be
He
like,
was
yo,
wild.
to all of them, yo, we got 45 minutes, my nigga. Let's go down. Let's go.
Yo,
Let's go.
hyper.
Niggas
mad
come on space and
hyper.
take every machine. Every machine. We look.
You know what's worse is that it's another click waiting to get on that same machine that is a click on.
Hold on, the one right here that you're going to now is there any?
Oh, these
any
Spanish niggas.
See, that's
At
why
7
I'm good.
is dirty. No, I'm not gonna lie. 9 and 10 is dead.
What, in the morning or night?
Night.
Son, the one I'm going to.
Saint Anne's is about the Saint Anne's is about the one that gets.
Without my heart.
But Spanish niggas do be wilding at the gym and they be taking up most of the fucking machines. You know what I hate about going to the gym is when you in your zone, you in your bag, you got a machine to yourself.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's a nigga waiting, asking you how many sets you got. Now it rush your sets. You know how you.
I don't pay them niggas no mind,
I
bro.
hate them niggas, bro. I hate them
Because you
niggas.
can join in on what I'm doing.
They just be pressed.
I'm good. I don't have no dime, puppy. I don't have no dime.
They be pressed, bro. Them niggas be looking like, how many sets you got? How many sets you got, yo? How many sets you got? Yo, do you got all the information like around this De La Soul shit?
Mm-mm.
Do you know about it? They not getting paid.
Some of it. I ain't really get to the gist of it.
That's crazy.
I
That's bad.
listen.
It's a contract they sign 9 times out of 10.
Yo, listen. At the end of the day, it's a lot of artists, a lot of groups that are currently not getting paid for what they're doing. So I don't really come on.
Yeah, but in a nutshell, I just feel like that's fucked up.
What?
That De La Soul not getting paid. They're a classic group. I don't really know too much songs about De La Soul. I'm too young. I'm too young for some of the 90s rappers.
Some of the stuff from back in the day I liked, but at the end of the day, I just feel like a lot of those old school groups, aren't really getting paid now. I feel like the only old school group that's getting paid now currently,
Tribe,
yeah,
Outkast,
Wu-Tang,
yeah, Outkast,
Onyx still be doing their thing,
Onyx,
but not as a group. Like them niggas collectively still do what they do and make their money.
Right.
So I feel like it's certain groups that survived it, but then there's certain groups that, you know what I'm saying, just never stood the test of time when it comes to it. But I just feel like the problem is that a lot of those old school contracts, niggas still be under them. And back at that time, you was just happy with taking whatever they gave you because you came from nothing so much. Now it's like niggas know their value more.
That's
Niggas
a fact.
niggas know their worth a little more.
We well more conscious about things we signed.
Back then,
we
they
just trying to get out the hood.
Yeah, back then they offer you a Ferrari, and next thing you know, they give you a contract, 10 album deal, in a Ferrari.
That's true. That's 100% true.
And in your head, I got a Ferrari. They gave me $200,000. I am on. You go back to the hood. You take some of that money, get your mom some money, and then before you know it, you done made them way more money than they told you that you was actually worth. So a lot of those people, I feel like, were just stepping stones, and they just was, you know, they were what was being used to pave the way for the new artists. So now it's at the end of the day, when you got a crack in the road, they don't just go and put a whole new sheet of concrete down. No, they just fill in the blank. Okay, it's a crack in the road. Put a little concrete right here.
Facts.
Put a little gravel right here. So that's
Facts.
what happened. So these niggas was all parts of the road to make it the way it is now, where artists can say, "Oh, I'm doing a residency." Mm-hmm. You know what the residency is, right?
No.
Like basically, like Drake got a residency. I think it's in L.A. or let's. I'm lost.
What the Calabasas, the complex shit he got?
Yeah, but what's happening is that basically they get paid to perform a certain amount of times within like a certain like span of time, and they get paid. Mm-hmm. Them niggas was never gonna get that back in the day.
No, that's not. That's a fact. That's a fact.
So now it's like, I feel like that had to have happened, bro. It's like at the end of the day, somebody had to go through something for you to know. Your older brother he went to jail.
Yeah.
So you didn't have to go to jail because you should have learned from his mistakes.
Right. That's true. 100%.
Hov did that. So hopefully you won't have to go through that.
But the sickest part is that we as young black men, we idolize and sit there and we passionate about music because it's just like coming from an African descent and et cetera, to go later on do music. Like, it's just sick. All right, from my point of view, it's just sick to know that we don't own something that we created and then we're getting ripped off something that we created. This is things that we're passionate about. Like the music that we listen to, it motivates people through life and influence people. And then you got a group that is De La Soul that probably influence millions and millions of people that's not getting paid a cent for none of the things they actually created. That's
the problem is that at that time,
I understand.
People were doing music. People weren't doing music to get money. They were doing it because it was something that they just loved to do.
That's a fact.
The powers that be realized, oh, we can tap into this market and make money.
Right.
Nowadays, artists come up and in their mind,
right,
they're saying, oh, I'm doing this as a career.
Right.
I want to make money off of this. I'm going to use this to make money. Back in the day, people didn't use it to make money. They just were doing it off the strength of that's what they wanted to do. If you take those artists now and put them in today's time, what like how people like the money that's being given out, it would be crazy because a lot of those artists then, like Joe Buttons for an example,
right?
If you take Joe Buttons now, you give Joe Buttons the money that is being thrown into like a Drake,
right,
into like a Lil Wayne, those kind
Right.
of artists, it's no telling what would happen, because at the end of the day, that money right there that's being thrown into these artists, promotion, they always in your face. They're always promoting them and they always putting them in your face.
That's true.
If Joe Buttons would have had that, he would have been a better rapper, quote unquote, because people would have known more. But
That's
only
true.
the underground people had to learn. Like it's just like I tell people all the time. Even with like Lupe, one of my favorite rappers.
Right.
But Lupe did what Kendrick is now doing. He did it too soon.
Right. True.
Now, if he would have he was almost there, like to the point. See, now Kendrick can do it. The whole pro-black and I do what I want to do, but I'm really not going to do what they tell me to do thing.
Right.
He could do that now because he's reached a level of stardom.
Right.
Lupe was like right there. All he had to do was just get to that next hump, and he would have been able to do what Kendrick was doing. That's
But what was the next hump for Lupe?
to that level of stardom to
No, what would have got him there? Another album?
If he would have continued, he put out Food and Liquor. Food and Liquor, everybody was like, wait, whoa. Jay-Z knew what he was before we knew what he was.
Right.
Because Jay-Z wanted to sign him.
Right.
Which is the reason why Jay did that song with him on Food and Liquor.
That song is that beat is crazy.
Nasty. And they have he has mad songs from that first album that are like unmastered, like songs that never made it to the album.
Yeah.
But we got the song, but it's like the watered down version. Like he has like the full unedited raw version of how he wanted it to be before it got to the label. Very, very foul. But Jay wanted to sign him, and he was just like, nah, like I'm not about to sign. Like he knew what it was before he knew what it was. Like I'm not signing to you. What I'm signing to you for? I'm gonna sign to you and then be like Bleak and be like the rest of these niggas. No, I'm you. I'm just as nice as you. I want to be where you're at. I'm not signing underneath you. And he didn't sign with Jay, and then he came out with the Cool. When he dropped the Cool, remember the Superstar song?
Yeah.
That song is what had him right there where Kendrick was at.
It did.
Where Kendrick was at.
And the other shit. Let's go to sleep in Paris, wake up in Tokyo.
Bro.
That song was fire.
Yo.
The singles that he did have was fire.
I brought that album for a girl. Like that was like around the time when you was still buying albums. Like, oh, the CD drop, I'm going to cop the physical copy. Like I copped that for a girl. Like, yo, this is a fire album. You just listen to it, and she loves that album to this day. So my thing is, when he got there, right? He knew. I think he was the last artist that was that piece to put in the pavement for what they're having now.
So I get what you're saying.
I think Lupe was that last like De La Soul kind of artist. The only thing is that Lupe wasn't getting fucked for his publishing. He wasn't getting fucked for his money. But at the end of the day, he didn't have that level of stardom yet. And he kind of went rogue before he got that. And now it's like niggas come on now and they can go rogue, and rogue is cool off rip.
That's true.
Rogue is cool off rip. So I just feel like I brought Lupe up because I said that I feel like he's the last artist that actually paved that way for the new artists to actually do what it is that they're doing now and actually make money off of it. So when I look at these new artists now, they come into the game, like look at the Baby. He can't, like, low key, his stardom is low key the fact that he's very real. Like he shot shit up and he did shit. Like he's really living.
Yo, you know what's crazy and we know what's underrated about the Baby? That he put out great video content.
His music videos is fire.
It's fire.
And
he give you that Busta Rhymes shit.
Some of his songs is fire too. I like a lot of his songs. I actually like his new album.
I do. I listen to it. I think
like
it's better. I like it better than. I like it sonically and listening to it better than Solange album right now.
Solange not right now. We got to leave Solange. Solange, we gotta get to her, but.
All right, we gonna get to her.
We gonna let's finish doing what we doing on rap, and then we gonna touch Solange because Solange album.
All right.
I don't know how I feel.
Go on the Baby, yeah. Using the Baby.
But yeah, I'm using him because it's like he's the example of that road was already paved. So now it's like, all right, cool. Back then, niggas was rapping about doing shit that they really were probably doing. Like I remember one time I was performing. And the spot I was performing at, Black Rob was in there.
Right.
And when my manager pulled up to me like, yo, Black Rob is in the back, bro. We need to go chop it up with him, you know what I mean? So I go to the back. One of my mans pull out a camera, nigga, Black Rob, like, yo, no pictures, bro. He's like, nah, no funny shit. Like, I'm not even supposed to be outside, nigga. I'm on parole. I can't even be, I'm not supposed to even be in here, bro. Don't snap no pictures of me, man, please. And I was like, that's crazy. Like, this is a nigga that really is, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
so now that kind of thing wasn't.
But did he had a great selection? He didn't have a selection of fake niggas. Diddy's selection is not of fake niggas.
No.
If you think about it.
No, that's what I'm saying.
G-Dep caught a body snitched on himself.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. So I'm saying it's like these niggas was rapping and doing it, but at the end of the day, they paved the way for niggas like the baby to come out and he caught bodies and it's known and it's like, oh, this is lit. Like my nigga the baby. Like
you know what's crazy? He don't
with it.
promote that. That's
He
why
said some slick shit on his album about it though.
No,
Like,
he don't promote.
He don't promote it.
I like
He
the
don't
fact he
promote
don't
it.
really promote
He
violence.
could promote it.
But he don't.
He
Like,
don't.
I like that.
He don't have to though.
That was real
Because-
shit that he did.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm
Yo,
saying.
yeah, that was
But at the
real
end of the
shit.
day, the people are gravitating to him more because of the fact that way that he paved. I mean that road that was paved. Now there's a market for it for real. So
That's a fact.
Now when they're investing in it, he comes and he gets the money that he needs and that he wants.
That's a fact.
Because there's a market for it. Because niggas like Black Rob, niggas like G-Dep, niggas like Onyx, niggas like DMX,
Yeah.
niggas that really was out here wilding.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
a fact. That's a 100%.
That's why I feel like, so at the end of the day, De La Soul, the De La Soul thing should be, to me, I feel like niggas should look at it as a bittersweet. Like, all right, cool. Like, yeah, they didn't get what they were supposed to get. Hopefully,
But they
eventually,
took a sacrifice for the better.
eventually they will.
Took a
But at
sacrifice
the end
for
of the day, their whole goal was to put hip hop on the map, and you did that. And you did what you were supposed to do, and
they're gonna get paid.
Right.
They're gonna get paid.
Yeah, you did what you're supposed to do, and that right. So it's
Jay-Z
like at the
gonna
end of the
find
day,
a way for them niggas to get paid.
nah.
Jay-Z gonna find a way for them niggas to get paid.
They're gonna get paid once they get the correct lawyers and get everything situated. They'll get paid.
Mm-hmm.
But at the end of the day, the problem is now niggas are realizing how much them labels back in the day was getting from them.
That's a fact.
That's the real
Nigga,
issue.
Joe Button just said. I was just listening to Joe Button on podcast. He just said that Universal Sony. It's another big label I'm missing. Universal, Sony, and not Def Jam is another one. They they make like 16 million a day from artists.
That's nasty. That's nasty. 16 million.
If
a
it's
day?
not 16 million a day, it's 16 million a year. If it's not 16 million a year,
it's more than 16 million a year.
no, it's
more.
16 million a day then.
Because one artist is probably bringing in 16 million a year.
Yeah. 16 million a day and the artists only make 15%.
That's nasty.
That's disgusting.
And that's current.
Why do
Is that current?
this is current? This is what Because the
That's
argument
nasty.
is that it is artists fighting for their publishing. Like that's the thing now.
That's what I'm saying. So it's like I said, I'm not mad at the De La Soul thing. I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad on it. I'm not mad. At the end of the day, it's bittersweet. Like I said, it happens. It's not the first case.
It's not. It ain't the first case, and
It's not gonna be the last.
But it's gonna come to a time. Like I just think like artists should just do distribution deals.
I think artists should do what Jay-Z did.
But Jay-Z took a sacrifice.
No,
He didn't
Jay-Z-
own his shit for mad long.
But Jay can't remember.
What did
Jay
Jay do?
came
What-
into the game? Rockefeller came into the game with their own money. A lot of these artists really already be out here with money behind them and doing what they're doing in the streets.
Right.
So instead of like you supposed to build yourself up, get your presence right.
Right.
That way you can tell niggas what you want,
Right.
not take what they're giving you.
Right.
And a lot of the artists literally see that's what happens when keeping it real goes wrong. So like if you got money, if you don't have money, it's okay to not have money.
That's a fact.
But when you don't have money and you rapping all of that and all of that's in your raps and you're out here faking it, you talking about the gear.
So basically, like Hot Bridge, the
drippy.
label, them niggas,
right.
they
So
move
now-
like Rockefeller. They
Right.
move like Rockefeller. They
Now
took
what
all
you're
their
supposed
money.
to have done, what you were supposed to have done was take your own money, build your shit. That way when they come to you, they say, yo, we see what you're doing here. You're not hot until they come to you. When you got to go to them, you're not hot.
True. That's a fact.
So when they come to you and say, yo, this is what we want to offer you. We want to offer you 1.5 mil for a 3-album deal. Your mind should say you shouldn't jump at it. Because me, like I said, me knowing what I know, I would be like, if you're offering me 1.5 mil, I'm worth probably 5 mil right now without you. You looking at me like I'm the money because you're here.
Right. That's true.
So when you put yourself in a position where you know what it is that you're worth and
Right.
no one can really control your worth, you don't have these problems. The problem is that dudes, when when you're always rapping about certain things, and that's what that's an image that you're trying to uphold. When they come to you and say, "Yo, we got 500,000," you know what I'm saying? We're gonna take all of you only gonna get paid for touring. But we're gonna hit you 500,000.
And there's niggas that
and
took
niggas
that
is taking that because in they head, yo, 500,000. It's nothing for me to write a song. All right, give me the 500,000.
That, like niggas don't even.
But listen to their logic. Listen to their logic. You give me 500,000 up front right now.
Advance.
I can go make songs. That's nothing for me. And then all I gotta do is tour with these songs, and I can make my money off touring. They not even thinking about how much money that the label's making off the other shit.
Like niggas is not even thinking
your
about
merch, all of that. Like
not even that. That's not deeper aspect. Niggas that tour don't sleep. Niggas is not.
Oh.
Then you gotta pay for your niggas for the tour bus. I mean, what they pay for your tour. You gotta pay for your niggas to eat and shit.
That's why when
you gotta pay. Like
that's why when Pusha said salute Ross because the message was pure. He see what I see when he see Wayne on tour.
You gotta bring all your niggas.
That's
with you.
real shit.
Then you gotta risk. Then you rapping about a life you don't live. So now a nigga want to challenge you.
Another multi-platinum artist stuck and can't retire.
Yeah,
that's some nasty shit.
That is true. It's 100% true. And that's the issue. And the issue is that y'all niggas want to take 500,000, but then y'all gotta split it between 10 niggas because now you gotta bring your niggas with you. Mm-hmm. Then you gotta get a hammer because you gotta protect yourself from a nigga that want to try you because he see the shit you rapping about and he want to try you.
And none of them niggas don't be having it, bro. So
and none of y'all niggas don't be having it, bro.
Niggas put themselves behind the 8 ball due to their content. So when you start rapping about all of that and you don't really have it and you don't come from that, at least if you ever had that kind of stuff or you touched it, you're rapping about your life still. Yeah. If you don't currently have that and you've never touched it, then it's like, all right, bro, you wildin'. So what happens is now you put yourself in a space where it's like, yo, I gotta get the chain because at the end of the day,
that's a fact.
Niggas think I'm this and niggas feel so now you wind up not having enough for the chain. You buy the fake chain.
And don't get me wrong, it's all about the image. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, it's about the image.
But y'all niggas be dying for the image.
Why you think J. Cole do what he do?
Y'all niggas be dying for the
because
image.
the image that y'all niggas think is lit. He's trying to break
them
that.
Niggas be broke.
He's trying to break that. That's why I respect 21 Savage for saying he don't buy jewelry no more.
That's a fact. I respect it 100%. And what 21 Savage was saying. But getting into, like, let's talk about albums. Let's talk about 2 Chainz album. How you felt about that?
I thought it was overrated.
You see, and I feel
like
the same way.
the first 4 or 5 songs.
I feel the same way, but I feel like that's his best album.
Nah, I feel like
the first
True
one?
Religion. Is that
that's a mixtape.
No. I'm gonna tell you right now. I fucked with True Religion, but I'm gonna tell you right now. I just was bumping it the other day.
That's his best album as far as content goes, but...
Now, hold on, I got you, kid. Based on a true story.
The first one.
Yeah. This
started fun.
This right here is his best album. This is his best work to me, my opinion. This album
I
right
like
here...
it, though.
Yeah, this album right here is cool. I just feel like it was overrated.
It's conscious.
It's overrated.
Yo, do you think our expectations came because we listened to Joe Budden podcast? And he overrated?
No, our expectations came because you had LeBron A&R in it. So once LeBron started hyping it, and once I saw that you was doing all of that, I'm like, oh, this is gonna be crazy. And then I hear it.
And it's not even crazy.
I'm like, oh, this is
like
this
if you gonna have
regular.
LeBron, if you gonna have LeBron hype behind it, bro, your intro gotta be fire.
Like if Braun would have did this with Kendrick, it would have been crazy because we know Kendrick would have delivered crazy.
Kendrick would have gave you the delivery.
If Braun does this with J. Cole, then it will be respected. Braun could only do what he just did, like this fake A&R shit, with certain artists. If he did it with Kendrick, it would be crazy. If he did it with J. Cole, it would be crazy. I don't know if he did it with Drake, if it would be crazy because Drake don't need him to do that.
He don't.
Kendrick don't need him to do it either. Neither does J. Cole. But I just feel like if he did it with Kendrick, it would be more crazy because I feel like whatever Kendrick
would be driven that LeBron is A&R.
And I feel like I don't think LeBron really A&R in it. I think he's just using his name to basically push it. It's like a help thing. Yeah. But I do feel like if LeBron
trying to find a second job when he retired basketball.
He got that already, bro.
That's what
I feel like at the end of the day,
uninterrupted.
I feel like LeBron should have, like, in order for this to have worked, LeBron was supposed to put his name behind something that he knew was going to be crazy song for
and
song.
he waited to the last minute to say that he was even had something to do with it.
Kendrick, if he did it with Kendrick, we know whatever Kendrick got coming is going to be crazy from track 1 to the end.
And that's the issue.
If he did it, now imagine if Braun A&R does the Kendrick and Cole album that we've been waiting for 8 years.
Different.
You don't even care at this point. Like, that's the only way that, like, come on, son. Like, if he did that, it's like, all right, cool. Like now we see because we know every
Different.
song. So Braun was supposed to make sure that he did it with an artist that he know was gonna deliver song for song. There was not gonna be no letdowns.
And LeBron don't have no words on it. I wish LeBron was like talking on a track or some shit.
Oh,
Or had an interlude or some shit.
LeBron.
Man, stay
Stop.
out of it. Okay. Transition and
Just go
let's talk
play-
about. Let's get into
just play
Solange
basketball.
album. Let's get into Solange album. We got to get into it. That shit was not. That
I
was
don't
not
have
it.
too many words on it. I'm gonna say it's not it.
It's
but
not
what
it.
I'm gonna say is
It's
that
not it, Chief.
I like what she did due to the fact that I see what she was trying to do.
I don't see what she's trying to do.
She basically was trying to give you something where you sat down and it's kind of like going to a play.
Okay.
Like you know how like when you go to those plays where it's just like everything's just happening.
Yeah.
And it just feels like everything's like smooth transition.
Yeah, smooth transition. Yeah.
Like they run off stage and then somebody else runs back out.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that. Like I feel like she was trying to give us that kind of feel because it was at one point I looked up and I was on like track 4 and I was like,
Everybody feels it is smooth, but my
and
thing,
you gotta look around like
not even that.
she
It don't.
do that?
Where's the words? There's no words.
that's what I'm trying to get you to understand. This was more of a music kind of feel, like
So it was
a
Sonic.
jazzy
It was just.
thing.
It was Sonic. It was Sonic.
All right.
More than-
you ever see?
I understand
Perfect example.
exactly what
you
you're
ever
saying.
seen the movie Life?
Yeah.
Ray's Boom Boom Room. Like, you know how you go into them jazz rooms and it's like a smoky area where they smoking cigarettes and they just got the nigga that's playing the live instruments and people just talking and shit like that. Like, it's supposed to have been that. But that's not how it was promoted. It is that. It's just not how it was promoted. It was promoted like it was going to be the follow-up to the last joint. It was going to be some crazy shit.
The seat
And it
at the
wasn't.
table was. Bro, that shit is underrated.
But I like what she did though, bro. It's like because you
I
gotta
don't like it.
look at
I
it
don't
like
like it.
you gotta look at it like a piece of art. It's like, all right, this
Is it a piece of
this is
art?
one picture, and this is another picture. It is.
It's a piece of art for real.
It is.
When Solange decides to retire, it's a piece of art.
It's something that
We gonna talk about that album,
It's something that she tried, bro. The same way you
gotta
like
give me-
Yeezus. You like Yeezus.
huh?
You like Yeezus.
I don't call it a piece of art.
You like it. It's a piece of his discography. It's a piece of art now.
I don't know about all that, bro. I can't
Bro,
fuck
that's
with
one of his
Solange
albums that he tried something different on.
True.
I like 808s. He tried something different there.
It's true.
So it's like that's what she did. Like if you look at 808s, Kanye wasn't he didn't have mad words on 808s. Nigga on Say You Will, the beat played for like 4 minutes.
It do.
That's only I wanted to rap on that shit because it played for 4 minutes.
That's why Drake rapped on.
Come on, my nigga. At the end of the day, you left us mad beat. And we listened to it.
No, I don't like 808s. That's the one album I don't like.
You like Yeezus. You have to like. I don't care.
I
what
don't
you
like
say.
808s.
I don't whatever. You like it. I'm telling you like because you like Yeezus.
I don't like 808s.
I don't care what you say. You like
808s
it.
and
I
Yeezus.
said what
No.
I said, my nigga.
Listen,
if you like,
808s and
if you
Yeezus
like
is two totally-
Yeezus,
No, that's not a fact.
I'm telling you, I
That's
don't
not a
care
fact.
what you. I know it's
It
not
could
a
be
fact.
accurate, but it's not a fact.
You like.
I don't like
You like it. I
808s.
don't care what you say. You like it.
No.
In my head, in my opinion, you like. it.
I never told you I like 808s.
I know you didn't. You tell me that you don't like it, but I'm telling
like
you
that
that
shit.
I'm saying
And I
that
try
you
to
like it.
re-listening to. I'm
don't
gonna listen
care.
to today at the gym.
Don't listen to it in the fucking gym.
I just want to listen to it. It's therapeutic. If I'm
It's
I'm
not
walking,
gonna-
I'm not.
It's not what you need to listen to in the gym, bro.
So what I listen to at? In here?
You know what you listen to that shit in? In the crib, right? The next time you have
Cleaning?
you can listen to it like on a Sunday.
All right, I'll try it on this Sunday.
Yeah, like on a Sunday. Nice Sunday morning. You getting up, you made your breakfast, you cleaning and shit. Yeah.
I
Listen to
got
it,
you.
Sunday. That's how that album to me, that album is fire. I don't care what nobody say.
It's not trash. I don't
The
think. It's,
album's
I don't think. I think it's far. It's fire songs on that shit.
think about it. On Street Lights, Kanye didn't say nothing on Street Lights. It's the same thing Solange did. Street lights going, happen to be just like moments.
I'm not feeling
passing.
Solange got
He
multiple
said that
songs.
shit throughout the whole song. In front of
But
me.
Solange got multiple
so
songs not
up
saying
in
shit.
The cabin.
You can keep singing it all you want.
My fair see, I know
That's more than Solange's whole album right there.
Bro, he only said that. That's all he said throughout that whole song. I'm trying to
That
tell
ain't
you.
it. It ain't whack, but it ain't it, bro.
Listen, that's how I feel about Solange album, man. It's
That
it's
ain't
okay.
it. That ain't it.
I ain't saying
that
it's it. I don't think it is.
Like, all right. So, did you subscribe to the Red Talk table?
To the what?
Red Talk table.
What's that?
That's Jada Pinkett Smith shit.
Nah.
So you didn't see the Jordan Smith interview? I mean Jordan Woods interview?
I seen some of it, bro.
Come on, some. Come on, you journalist.
I had to get off of it because she was pissing me off.
Basically, she's saying it was this picture was narrative. She said she was hanging out. First and foremost, let's talk about this.
It sounds nasty, bro.
The intro. You want to hear the intro?
Go ahead.
Today we're talking. This is Jada Pinkett Smith. Today we're talking about Jordan Woods. We're bringing her to the table for the controversy surrounding the Kardashians. It is families distracted and damaged by what happened recently. The name of the families that's distracted is the Woods,
Yo,
the Kardashians, the Jenners, and the Smiths.
what did the Smiths got to do with
The Smiths have nothing to do with it. Not a damn thing. Not a damn thing to do with it. So it comes to find out that Jordan Woods' father was a DJ or producer on
Here we go.
Fresh Prince. They end up like the father died and they end up taking her in as a family member, as a niece. So they raised her. So I understand where we come from because the Smiths didn't have to even, but that's kind of their niece, and they already know how the Kardashians would have did Jordan Woods. Kardashians would have flamed Jordan Woods, bro. If she had no backup and no spine to stand, they would have flamed her.
The Kardashians need
They
to
would've
flame the nigga that keeps cheating.
This is all. We gonna get into it.
Come on, son. I don't want to
So,
talk about Jordan Woods.
They talking,
problem.
and Jordan Woods said she just not fuck. She never fucked Tristan Thompson.
Jordan Woods is single, so she can do what the fuck she want to do with her.
She said, but hold on. She said
she's
she
not cheating on nobody.
She said she was sitting on a seat
I know. I heard.
next to Tristan Thompson. His legs was in between her legs, and the only thing she did was when she was leaving to go home, he ran out the door and kissed her. She lied to Chloe and said that they never kissed or nothing never happened, and she lied about that. They fucking like who? Come on. Why you going to your best friend's sister party? You're sitting next to Tristan Thompson. You making it hot. Then if they took everybody's phones but yours.
How did she get caught? How did this come out?
This came out because messy people that was at the party said it. They said that
so
she
this is not
the
confirmed.
narrative the story that came out was that Jordan was and Tristan Thompson was kissing, fucking, and all of that, and that she was sitting on his lap. How Jordan Woods explained it is like I was sitting on the arm of a chair that he was sitting in.
No, you was sitting on his third arm. Clown cake.
I'm for her. I'm standing with her.
I'm with her. At the end of the day, it is
But
what it is.
you lied. Come on, my nigga.
Attack your nasty nigga.
And and I'm seeing everybody that live in LA saying, nah, they fucking, it just been exposed. That's it. But Khloe Kardashian need to stop talking about Jordan Woods ruining her home. Tristan Thompson ruined your life.
He ruined his home like a few months back or however long ago that was when he did. I saw the video, bro. He was fucking shorty with the sushi. He didn't have a condom on. It was sushi raw. It was Monday night.
Tristan Thompson
Top
is
rope.
doing everything to get away from her, and she won't let him go. She want to sit there and blame everybody else.
I'm glad Lamar's in a better place, man.
Nigga, everything she's touched has been damaged, bro.
Lamar's good money now, right?
Lamar is 100% good money.
Yeah, he's away from that shit.
You got to get away from that shit.
French got in like an assassin. He was laying in the
He
grass
sniped
for
in
mad long. Sniped. Pew! Got out. She never heard nothing else from him.
James Harden.
James Harden was like, listen, all I got is hard dick and bubblegum. And I'm fresh out the bubblegum. I got a game tonight. Meet me there or be square.
Splash, leave.
Splash. I'm out.
I'm out.
Holla at
Tristan
you.
Thompson stays with it and has a baby
Holla
with
at your boy, Stephen A. Smith.
it. Holla at your boy. Nah, but that's it. Jordan Woods is talking about they saying her dad, they tweeting like your daddy deserved to die. Her brother can't go to school.
Man,
She
look,
talk like a Kardashian too. It's crazy. It's like I never seen a
probably
black.
is a Kardashian.
She is a
bro.
Kardashian. But what's crazy is she's contributing to the type of lifestyle that the Kardashians do. That shit they do. They fuck other women boyfriends. That's what they do. She's a Kardashian. She been around here. She been around here that long. She's a Kardashian.
I'm good.
She's a Kardashian. Why y'all mad? She did some Kardashian shit to y'all. The shit y'all usually do. The shit y'all usually do to everybody else, she do it to y'all.
I like
You
how
ruined
Kim.
my house.
I like Kim's silence in all of this. Like Kim be away from the drama now. I fuck with Kim. On the
Kim
low.
starts the drama. She only involves
be
herself in the
low.
drama that she puts out.
Wait, what did she say in this?
She ain't saying nothing. But I'm saying when Kim want to call, she just throw up a naked photo and then take the backlash for it. But like, listen, I'm married. I can do what I want. And fuck back.
Legs, man.
Nigga complaining about his legs hurting, bro. Nobody want to hear that.
Bro, I'm hurt.
Yo, my nigga.
Talk to me.
Snitching is a thing.
Who T-Pain?
No. Michael Cohen.
Michael Cohen.
This is Trump's attorney.
Oh, yeah. He not playing.
Yo,
He not
fam.
playing.
Yo, fam.
Trump out of here, bro.
He took the stand for 8 hours.
He not playing, bro. He not playing.
He
bro.
answered every question and tried to make it look like he was innocent. And it was all Trump.
He trying to get out. He trying to get out of whatever it is that they got lined up.
They was in
out.
that room so disgusted with him.
Who?
The black people, they was disgusted with him.
Oh, that's video?
Yes, he snitched on this nigga Trump. So
what'd he
say? He told everything, nigga.
I gotta see this,
bro. Say yo. For Mr. President, have you ever threatened somebody for him, and how many? He said, yeah, I have threatened people, a lot of people. He said 100 more, 200 more, 300 more, 400. Yeah, around that time. Yo, bro, he snitched on everything. They're like, you got a book deal. I know you wrote a book before. Are you doing this for a book deal? No, I'm not doing this for a book deal. Have you did this? He was just doing all the dirty work. He's his attorney. He did all the dirty work. He got all the phone calls, all the text messages, all the emails on this nigga, and he told everything on this nigga, bro. Trump is going to jail when his campaign is over, his run is over. He's going to jail. He going to jail.
Straight.
This nigga Michael Cohen went and told everything, bro. It's 8 hours worth of footage. Him answering questions non-stop, nigga.
Nigga like, yeah, so Trump, it was Trump's idea about all of this.
That was Trump's idea.
That was his energy?
Yes.
I like that.
Told everything on that man,
wait.
bro. That shit was disgusting,
Let me ask you a question.
bro.
You think Trump is going to jail, or you think that they just going?
It's a law that I think you can't put the president in jail. Why is it?
You can't. No, not right now. They're not even going to pursue him until his shit's up.
Yeah.
But I guarantee you, he's not gonna win the next. Like he better not even run.
Bernie Sanders is back.
I think Bernie gonna win.
Bernie Sanders is like, he passive to me.
I think he's gonna win. He's
not like Mitt Romney. Mitt Romney was mean.
Now he more Bill Clinton.
Bill Clinton won. He's passive. He's cool.
I'm saying
Bernie can't win in today's days. Only way Bernie gonna win.
I'm gonna tell you why Bernie gonna win.
It's only because
niggas is so tight about this Trump shit. And how it turned out with Barack, they're not gonna play around. Everybody is going to vote this time around. How much?
So, I'm bugging. It's gonna be Donald Trump versus Bernie. I'm bugging.
If Trump run,
in which he may not. He might be a dickhead and just run, just to cause an issue. He might just run.
Yo,
nigga.
What you gonna do? Who you voting for?
Not voting for nobody.
You gonna vote?
No,
because you so tired of niggas is tired of Trump.
I'm not tired of Trump. I'm tired of Trump drama, but I don't care no more. I don't care. He made a mockery of presidency to me. I don't take it serious no more.
And that's why everybody's gonna vote now.
But it's not the next person we're not gonna take serious because he's gonna have to make it for everything. He's gonna have to look like he's not a racist. That's gonna be mad hard to be white and then not looked at as a racist. They already look. Let me tell you. Because I
don't think Bernie's a racist.
My nigga, exactly. Charlamagne was asking him mad questions on Breakfast Club. Bernie, he was just on Breakfast Club about 3 days ago. Everything that Charlamagne asked was for black African Americans. I see my son, I see mad people going in the comments and saying, yo, that I went to prison and that's why y'all expecting a white man to do hold on. Why y'all expecting a white man to have some things in mind to where it's favoritizing black people because he took a picture with Martin Luther King back in 1960, 1950? Why y'all
I gotta hear what you're talking about to understand what you're talking about.
Look. But I'm Bernie saying he was just asking Bernie Sanders mad questions. And then when in the comments, it's just not favoritizing black people and everybody has an issue. You got Van Lathan in the comments. You got everybody in these comments.
I'm good, love, enjoy.
Man,
I'm good, love, enjoy.
Y'all so pressed for a president to be here for black people. You cannot sit there and be you cannot.
What should they want?
What
They
do black
black.
people want?
Everybody you naming is black.
What do they want, right?
I don't know what they want, but I'm saying, of course, they want somebody who is gonna be for black people.
You can't. But if you run for president, you just can't be like, I'm for black people.
You can't. You have
You
to.
can't. You gotta be. Yeah. You gotta walk the thin line.
You know who said it best? Absol. The president is black, but you can't vote for skin. You vote for the better man.
Man, exactly.
That's what it has to be. But I'm trying to tell you, black people, a lot of people right now, Trump fucked it up because a lot of people just gonna be like, yo, listen.
If you're not for us, then we ain't even trying to hear you.
They're not gonna play around.
I 100% respect that. But y'all can't put expectations on a white person to be here for black people.
The problem is that they
throwing the responsibility.
This is
yeah,
the
but they
Democrat
throwing
party.
that
That's why.
on Bernie.
But Bernie has already basically said that that's where he's at with it. But well before this, when he ran before, that was his vibe. That's why
Yeah.
that's why everybody's like that. Because Bernie has already made it very clear that this is what he do. So yeah, I'm gonna look into the what's his name, Michael Cohen.
Michael Cohen, you gotta look
I'm
into
gonna
the
look
Michael
into
Cohen
that.
video. That shit is
I'm
sick.
I'm probably looking into that before I go to sleep tonight.
Yeah, you gotta look at. You gonna be. I ain't never seen nobody take the stand on nobody like that. That's like me snitching on you.
Takashi gonna get? Is Takashi gonna get down?
What?
Is Takashi
This
gonna
snitch
get down?
is way worse than Michael Cohen's the biggest snitch of all time. You snitched on
Sammy
the
the Bull?
president. I've seen
I don't
niggas
really
mention
count
him.
this nigga as a president, bro. I wish I was saying
See? No, he's the president. He's the president.
He's
He's
a
the
regular
president.
nigga, bro.
He act like a regular nigga. He's just the
He's a
president.
regular nigga.
But no, I heard Sammy the Bull was a snitch, but I don't know too much about it, so I don't
Look it
have
up.
enough- But Michael Cohen's different. 8 hours. Sammy Bull got 8 hours of
Sammy Bull
to
probably got worse than that.
snitch on you as an attorney though. Who's Sammy Bull to the person he snitched on?
The point is you're not supposed to be snitching.
I know, but
fuck
who
the
is Sammy?
relationship? Fuck the relationship.
No, that is important.
No,
That is
it's not, bro.
Snitching is important of the relationship of the person, bro. It is. I'm not trying to justify what's right and wrong. No, snitching is wrong, period. I'm saying it's important. If you as an attorney, you know everything.
Don't matter.
You snitch.
That's the same thing with Sammy the Bull. He ain't got to be the attorney, nigga. Like you
Who
was,
did he snitch
you
on?
was there
Who
killing
did Sammy the Bull snitch on? That's
a
what I'm
lot
asking.
of other mob members. But if you was there killing, if the niggas
Oh,
there, if the niggas
man,
there
no.
killing
He
niggas
wrong.
with you,
He wrong.
A nigga's killing niggas with you, and he's saying, "Yo, I know I did this. Y'all got me on this, but I'm doing this. I need I need to lighten my load." Yeah, nigga, you nasty. This dude is doing the same thing, but Sammy
this
was
is
in a
different.
different. Sammy was in a different pocket. Like
You
you know when the quarterbacks get in that good pocket, and that's how it was. Like he brought down a lot of niggas, bro. A lot of
That's
niggas.
dirty.
A lot
That's
of
dirty.
niggas. This nigga only gonna bring down Trump and a few others. That's cool. This nigga brought down a lot of people, bro.
Yo, you know Michael Jackson. No, hold on. We not talking. Michael Jackson, the nigga was sick. Nigga Michael Jackson. Let me
Introduce
show
the
you.
topic. Can you introduce the fucking topic?
Hold on. The nigga Michael Jackson is sick. The nigga own Happy Birthday, the song.
Happy birthday.
He own that shit.
to you.
My nigga, look at this. Michael Jackson own Happy Birthday, my nigga. This shit is sick. This shit is sick. Look, how do you even buy that? Where do you purchase it from? Look. Michael Jackson on. Look. Michael Jackson owns Happy Birthday.
When the music becomes owner.
Hey yo, fam. Where do you buy Happy Birthday from?
$2
Yo,
million in royalties.
my nigga, where do you buy that from? Y'all gotta stop singing this shit as Senior Frogs and BBQs. Like, y'all can't sing this shit. Y'all singing our own.
That's sick. That's sick.
Yo, nigga Michael Jackson owns Happy Birthday, bro.
This is a whole mood.
That nigga different. That nigga look crazy. Yo, this nigga different, bro.
That's sick.
All right, but we could get into talk about Never Leave. What is it? Leaving Neverland? Never Leaving Neverland?
boy.
What is it? Leaving Neverland.
I don't want
Leaving Neverland.
I didn't watch it.
I ain't watching. I'm not.
I seen clips of it. Someone sent me clips of it.
It looks disgusting. Yes, 100%.
It's pretty. It was pretty entertaining to me. Like I kind of didn't like the first
chuckled.
dude. I was crying over him, bro, because it was just how he was talking. My nigga, he's like this the whole time. Like you got to see his swag. His swag is just
He has his
like,
legs crossed.
yeah, like but he was
Oh,
just like
man.
leaned back, like
A nigga leaning back with the legs crossed.
Nah, but he
over.
was no. His energy was more so like he wasn't taking it serious. So it was like, how the fuck could you say? And this is verbatim. He made you spread your ass cheeks and he masturbated to that. How did you say that so cool, calm, and collective?
Yo, but they said that like Michael Jackson was castrated through testosterone. That's a rumor for real.
I ain't never hear that.
And that's why his voice wasn't like deep and stuff like that. He said that before, but
I never
go
heard
ahead.
that, bro. I never heard that.
Nah, it's been a rumor. But go ahead, say what you said.
Yeah, he just was talking like he was too calm.
Are you willing to sit down and watch it?
I'm gonna watch it just for the shock value because everybody that I know keeps sending me clips and they're like, "Yo, this shit is like." My man is like, "This shit is hilarious."
I think it's funny too.
He's literally saying like, "Yo, this shit is hilarious." But let me ask you a question. On a serious note, do you feel this is where there may be some toxic shit lying around here?
All right, go ahead.
Do you feel like we're only laughing because it's
Males?
It's males.
No. R. Kelly was raped by him.
I feel like at the end of the day,
We laughing, no.
If it was
We're not laughing
females
because
that
it's
was saying
males.
this?
No. We're not laughing
I
because
feel like if it was females, bro,
we laughing because it's white men. That's why we laughing. It's white men.
males. Period.
It's
Where's
white
the
men bluntly lying.
Michael Jackson resting peacefully, just like this, in his grave. He
Yo,
didn't think about
but
that.
it's
You
because
can't
it's
cancel a nigga that's dead.
you
bro.
can't cancel a nigga that's dead.
Oprah, how you feel about Oprah?
Oprah's a clown. She's a clown. She's a
I just wanna
clown.
know.
She's a clown. She's a clown.
Just want to know how you feel.
I think Gail got into it and John Legend.
Mind your business.
John Legend,
John.
mind your fucking business.
He been getting into a lot of this shit lately, and I don't understand what that's.
So
about,
something's gonna come out on John Legend. He gonna get caught with something. He gonna get caught with something. He better mind his fucking business. Now, let's talk facts. Michael Jackson and Paul McCartney was offered the Beatles publishing back in the days for $42 million. This is Sony that sold them the publishing. Paul McCartney chose not to get it. He ended up getting a fifth on the low. And Michael Jackson bought the Beatles catalog. Now, over time, the same publishing, it ended up being every artist publishing. And I mean, big artists like Beyonce, Eminem, their publishing was through Sony. This ended up becoming $1 billion company. So it was a European couple that sold him the publishing. They've been trying to get it back his whole life. The only way was to kill him.
Do you believe that?
Yes,
That's what happened to him?
100%. Because Michael Jackson was selling the publishing back to certain people. He was selling that shit back to them.
So you think that's
That been the issue, bro, to make Michael Jackson. Nigga, Michael Jackson was at a point where he would not want to go to the hospital. He wouldn't want to eat her because he felt like he was going to get poisoned and die. They was killing him slowly. Dick Gregory snuck him out the back of the house.
Where did you see this at?
I been knew that. Nigga, Nas said it on Success.
Oh, like Montola's ATV park.
ATV. Michael Jackson owned ATV.
Park, yeah. Okay. I know what you're
Look,
talking
this is
about.
all facts, bro. That's why I don't argue with niggas with Michael Jackson and Prince. Prince is another one I would never argue with nobody about.
That's a fact.
This is all facts, bro. Sony made $250 million bet on Michael Jackson before the documentary. This is some sick shit, bro. They have everything to do with it.
250 mil. Bet.
Yes, because the only way they was able to get the publishing back was to kill him. Because Mike was like, "No, I'm not giving it up." Because artists is not getting paid for their work, and it's the same shit him and Prince was going through. Prince left and became the artist. Remember, Prince at a point in time was known as the artist, and he was going to redo every song he ever had that was a hit. He's like, "Y'all not giving me my money." So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come back as the artist. I'm gonna be a solo artist. I'm gonna be an independent artist. I'm gonna redo Purple Rain and all my hits, and I'm gonna get my money. Cause remember, at one point in time, Prince shit was not even available to go on Apple Music until he died.
That's a fact.
This is real. This publishing shit is real. What happened to 21 Savage? Remember that's why I said when you said that publishing shit. Every time Chris Brown publishing alleged rape, 21 Savage, Ice, come for him publishing. This publishing and master shit is real, bro. It's real. Nas said that shit on the song. Nas been slick was saying shit.
Oh, I know that.
You know what I'm saying? But like a lot of people don't notice, and a lot of people sit there and watch that Neverland shit. But look, the feds investigated for 10 years on Michael Jackson before they went in. They busted in his crib and all that. They never found nothing. That means state and the federal, he beat 2 cases. And a lot of people are gonna be like, oh well, R. Kelly beat his case. But my nigga, it was they had evidence that it was girls locked. That was his studio. That was R. Kelly lived in that studio. R. Kelly had women in that studio. Michael Jackson beat both his cases, bro.
So how you, now that we on R. Kelly.
Now, I do think it's quite weird and crazy that Mike hung out with kids as a grown man.
I don't think it's weird.
But you have to put in fact that if you've been 10, if you was famous at 10 to 50, you never had a childhood.
That's what I'm saying. He was robbed of his childhood. So
it could have been some sick shit going on. Who's there? Only God would know. Him and but y'all ready? But then what's crazy is them same kids that's accusing him of raping them or touching them, molesting them, is the same kids that came to the stand and said that he never did it.
That's why I'm really not sold on anything.
And that's why we laughing, cause y'all coming at a defensive man, like y'all do anything for money. That's the subconscious of laughing is unbelievable, and y'all already say he didn't do it. None of the women that R. Kelly raped never said he didn't do it. Mm-hmm. They accused him of it. They just couldn't get him of it.
I'm fighting for my life.
Come on, man. Like y'all niggas is coming at a defensive. Then they bring the Jackson family up there. They spoke. Then on top of that, he beat the cases. Y'all niggas. Michael Jackson died. Never Leaving Neverland comes out. 2 of the fathers of the victims committed suicide.
Really?
Yes. The father of the 2 men that they send you the videos of is dead right now.
They committed suicide.
They committed suicide. And Mike has something against HBO saying, I will sue if y'all violate. He has something that I forgot what it is. I don't know, but this is a thing.
Wow.
Then when you look up that's my first time typing in ATV. When I type in ATV made money off of Neverland. They had a bet on Neverland. Come on, bro. That niggas is crazy, bro. Learn your shit, like nigga. That's what I'm trying to say. I don't argue with niggas about Michael Jackson for a reason.
So you feel like Mike should be vindicated in all of what niggas is saying. You don't feel like any of this is true at all?
I don't feel like any of this is true.
I feel like,
but I do think
I feel like Mike did something that might have been
that was weird. Yes, agree with you 100%. Yes.
No,
like I think the least thing he did, and I'm not right, and he can't get canceled for this. He probably did jerk off to some of the kids. He probably did.
He probably kissed one of them.
Mm-hmm. But I need evidence, bro. And I feel like something is weird. But is something weird is because of how he physically looked and how he was to the public?
No.
What is it? If Mike just chilled and never hung around kids, then we wouldn't feel no type of, we wouldn't feel like he's weird. Nigga, Prince was weird.
I see where you're going.
You know what I'm saying? Like, come on. Like, you got to know your history before you talk about this Michael Jackson. This shit is deeper than what you think it is. Dick Gregory already exposed niggas, bro. He snuck, nigga, Mike was about to die, nigga. He brung Mike to the hospital. He's like, Mike was like, I can't go to the hospital because if I go to the hospital, if I tell him, everybody gonna know it. So Dick Gregory was like, listen, we gonna go to the hospital in Cali, but we not gonna tell nobody we coming. He snuck Mike out the house and he brung Mike to a doctor. And the doctor told Dick Gregory, if you haven't brung him in this hour, Mike would have died because he was dehydrated and he ain't eat. They got phone calls with Mike Jackson saying, yo, they coming and kill me. All for that publishing, bro. He owned that shit, bro. Think about it. Nobody in the history of humanity had a fucking zoo at their house. You know how rich you gotta be?
That's the reason. So you feel like basically
they didn't, all right, basically they made a mistake. ATV made a mistake. They sold the publisher not thinking that music wasn't gonna become a big thing.
Mm-hmm.
And then when they started to see how it was grossing, and it's like Beyonce's a star, and how much money Mike? And then they start looking and checking the fucking Forbes list and shit, and looking at it like, yo,
this nigga gonna have too much.
We still holding on to our $42 million from him. He got $1 billion. He got a fucking zoo at his house. We gotta do. And then we trying to buy it back, and he's curving us hard. Then he giving some of them they publishing back. We gotta do something to this nigga. And this is like some niggas that's in power. This ain't no regular, the little boys that's the men that's accusing. This is some niggas that's in the.
I get it.
These the, you know what I'm saying?
These
the people, the scary boys. These the scary boys. Scary boys came for him. Like, listen, fam, you don't give us that damn publishing back, we gonna kill you for it. Mike was like, nah, y'all don't have to kill me. And that's what they end up doing.
They got it though.
They got it back. They just made a bet. I just typed in ATV for you. They just made a bet. I didn't even know they did that. That's nasty.
That I never knew.
Yeah.
I never knew that.
The only shout out to my man Zaz. My man Zaz is the one that put me on that nonsense, that shit on the record. Then I started to research it myself. I'm like, yo, it was always something funny about Mike. Why he was talking about they coming to kill me. I knew the scary boys was coming, but why? Then I looked and I was like, damn, this nigga was rich. This nigga was rich.
That's some deep shit.
Yeah, you can check it out. I want everybody to do their research. I don't want you to just go over what I'm saying, but
nah, I'm gonna look it up.
This is real shit, bro. And then you can look at look. I'm about to go search the Nas lyric right now.
I know the Nas shit. That's on Let That Bitch Breathe. Not Let That Bitch Breathe. That's the Let That Bitch Breathe. Him and Jay.
Take everybody chips, about to cash them in. Up your catalog, dog. Mine's is worth too much. Like Mike Jack's ATV pub.
Mottola can't touch. And that's Sony he's talking about.
Exactly.
When he said Mottola can't touch.
It's deep. It's deep.
Let that bitch breathe. That's how he ended it. He left that part out.
It's deep. It's dead ass deep.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy.
It is old. It's OD crazy.
Wow.
Hey, R. Kelly.
I feel like he was lying.
He OD lying. He OD lying. He's being.
I seen some of the memes.
Damn, it's over.
All the memes is hilarious, bro. One of the ones I seen that had me crying is somebody like the part where she said that he left the girls in the crib and did like unthinkable things, and niggas like, whew. Like somebody said he looked like he was getting a little horny. I'm like, yo, he look like he getting a little horny. Like, oh damn.
Why would R. Kelly cry? It sound like he's singing.
Son, it sound like
he on the song with Rod Osley, nigga.
That ass sound like I Believe I Could Fly a little bit.
When he tight, Gail like Robert. She talked that shit reminded me of the scene in Get Out when the bitch was about to do the shit with the joint. How she was talking to the nigga mad calm and he going through some dramatic shit and she's just when he tried to unplug his phone.
Nah, like remember the part when they was sitting down?
The black lady?
No,
the mother,
white lady.
Oh yeah.
She was like, Robert. Like remember when she called his name like he was blacking and she was talking to him?
The son?
Yeah. This nigga here.
I don't know who you talking about.
The black dude that they was trying to get, bro. Remember when he started spazzing? That's how she was mad calm all the time.
Oh, the actual girl. All right.
Her and the mother. But that
Rose, where's the keys, Rose?
I can't give you that key.
R. Kelly's disgusting. And then he's so smart because he play along the lines. They ask him a question. He said, I love all women. That's telling, nigga.
He said, I beat that.
I beat those 2 cases, and I can't talk about it now because they're ongoing. Why y'all using my past against me? Man, nigga, it is documented that you were married to Aaliyah at 15.
I think he trying to basically say, like, yo, y'all niggas is trying to use.
Yo, he right, but he right. He not holding women against their will. He's brainwashing them so they don't leave. Duh. He right. You not holding women against their will. You not.
But where was the tears at? Because there was a lot of screaming, but I saw not one tear.
Nah, he was crying.
You saw it.
He wasn't faking. I think he was really.
I ain't seen not one tears.
Listen, he's crying. He's not crying because he didn't do it. Tear. He's crying because he's scared to go to jail.
He don't want that.
He can't control jail.
So he hit the tear, bro.
He can't control.
Niggas gonna be like, I feel so freaky tonight. As soon as he walked the tier, and I need someone. So bring your body here. Robert, have no fear. I'm gonna fulfill your fantasies. Just
And you know them niggas in jail can sing.
Yo,
them niggas in jail can sing for real.
He gonna win all of the talent shows though. He good.
No, I'm saying when he get in there, he not gonna be in General Parker. They gonna kill him.
They gotta put him in Gym Pop, man.
They're not gonna put R. Kelly in.
Why
Gym
not?
Pop.
Spice the shit up. Throw him in Gym Pop.
That's what you want to see. They're not gonna do that,
bro. That's the only way niggas is gonna get what they need. Like the redemption is he has to go to Gym Pop.
His redemption is gonna be going to jail. We never gonna be satisfied as human beings.
Put him in there. Put him in that.
And we never gonna be satisfied as human beings, bro.
If they give R. Kelly the Gym Pop, they give him
I can
the
see
Gym
the
Pop.
nigga walk through and it seems like you're ready.
I could have sworn you was ready to go. Oh,
Nigga walking through the hall, nigga like bounce, bounce, bounce.
oh my god! Oh my god!
They gon' oh man, he crying because he's scared to go to jail. He crying because he got caught.
He don't want that penitentiary.
He
man.
don't.
He don't want that,
He not ready. You about to be 50 and about to be in jail. That shit is embarrassing, nigga.
bro.
And then you can't control it, and then you not like you usually have money, you don't got access to the things you used to have, your life changes. This has been the most hell R. Kelly has went through.
It seems
He
like
was-
you're right.
It's over. It's over. You going under the jail, bro.
I just hope
You
that
should
they
go
give
to
him-
jail, bro. You having sex with underage women, and then you believe you so smooth because the age of consent probably was high. I think it was 18 at the
Now
time.
you
Now
hitting.
it's 17. So now you trying to be slick, like yo, nah, she was up for consent. Then you tell on yourself like you ain't. Oh, she asked you two different questions. I mean, she asked you the same question 2 different ways, and you so dumb that you subliminally answer it because she asked you about the women, and you said, "Yo, so you think that when the parents gave these women to me, you admitting that you had the girls there? Yeah, you admitting that the girls was there, you dumbass. He's a dumbass, bro.
So what they say?
You trying to have a relationship with your kids after all these years, and then I see, yo,
So
R.
what you're
Kelly
saying
owe
is-
R. Kelly owe like $150,000 in child support. So he going to jail for mad $150,000 in child support.
It seems like you're
know-
ready.
So you telling on yourself. So now you tell that you an
I
unfit
could
father.
have sworn you was ready.
Then the judge gonna ask you, so when you wasn't paying your child support, what was you at and what was you doing, you dumbass?
Yo, listen.
Yo, niggas be telling on themselves, bro.
Listen.
Stop talking.
Listen.
Stop talking.
How much time you think Kelly gonna get? He
I heard it was like
he
50, 70
He said
years.
something about 30, right?
No, he said he spent 30 years of his life. Because remember, R. Kelly he's 50. He's been in the game since he was like 19, 20.
Kel, just take that. Just take that L. and
He
go
not
to jail,
jail,
man. Just go to jail for a little
No,
while.
I think his time is OD. His time is OD because it's child support and then it's the allegations.
You brought it on yourself.
He going to jail. When he go to jail, it's over.
You brought it on yourself.
It's crazy because the Boondocks predicted all of this.
Singer Robert Kelly.
They predicted all of this. Boondocks predicted all of this. So whoever write the Boondocks, you're a genius.
I fuck with the Boondocks.
I've been fucking with the Boondocks.
I've watched
They called this shit
every
out
episode.
years ago.
Every
This was years
episode.
when I was a kid. I was a kid when the Boondocks was out. I was a teenager. And they called all of this. And they said girls will bail them out. They said all of that shit. And now it's being exposed. Like, nah, R. Kelly should go to jail. And what kills me is that when black people just defend him in any type of way, it irks me. Like, bro, this is a
Son,
situation when
They
men are
in the clubs like this.
Take me home, Robert.
They don't care.
Y'all sick.
Who else is in a club like that?
Oh, come on, bro.
Leave him.
Nah,
All right, we'll leave him.
we'll leave you alone.
We'll leave.
We'll leave you alone.
We'll leave
He not even a...
Just know, fellas, we're not going to the club. This is not things
This
that
is
we
groupie.
do.
Groupie
We don't stand in front of no celebrities in the club and record ourselves air humping or looking in cameras.
With our eyes squinted.
knowing that the celebrities in the you just can't be a groupie. You can't be a groupie You can't be out there in the
Mano
club.
said this shit on
We
his Instagram.
standing on the couch.
Meek Mills don't want to see you niggas with y'all cameras out and y'all phones
Right.
out.
We don't want.
Mano
We don't
said
want
this
that.
shit.
We don't want that. We don't want that. We don't want that. We don't want that.
Yo, on a more lighter note, bro. You ever like slap the bitch during sex?
All the time.
How do you feel about slapping bitches during sex?
I just like to see their reaction when you do foul shit to them.
I feel like a dirty ass white
You
dude.
ever hit them with the choke and the choke get a little real and then nah, you wild. You see, you wild. That's too much. Nah, you gotta hit them with a little.
I don't know how to
sometimes.
choke a girl like. That's why I don't choke.
You don't really OD. You gotta put it like right here on their collarbone.
I do it.
On the collarbone.
No, I grab the neck. I grab the
And
neck.
put a little pressure like right
No,
here.
I grab their neck.
So you can't wild out and go straight for the jug.
No,
like,
I go for the
then
jug.
they can't even move their head.
And then
You
sometimes
gotta
I'm-
start here at the collarbone, like right here. So where they feel a little tug, a little pressure, but you not all the way up on the jugular, like. You
I
start
don't know
at the collarbone, the base. And when you want to see me, I'm foul because my fingers is long. So I give them 3 fingers on the neck, and then this finger, the index is in the mouth.
You're dirty.
You gotta throw that in there.
You dark-skinned
You got
niggas is
what? A little bit
Y'all
of choke.
dark-skinned niggas is.
So I give him the 4 fingers around the neck, and then the index goes to the
Bro,
mouth.
my nigga sound like you ordering from Chipotle.
Yo,
a little
boy.
bit of choke.
A little bit,
Throw some
a
choking.
little bit of choke,
Index.
a little bit of index.
It sound like this nigga's ordering from Chipotle.
Yeah.
I
At
don't
at that point, you can do whatever you want.
I never.
If you put the finger,
I
if you
don't
put
know.
the choke, if you do the choke right, and then they
Yo,
don't-
my nigga,
and then-
that's
listen.
that's an instant hard on. Like when the girl suck your finger, like I get hard
tell you,
instantly.
You got
Like, that's weird.
You got to do the little choke.
Especially when they take it.
But here's the more out of control part. When you do the little choke, and then you realize like, oh, all right, she's feeling this, and then you throw the
Yeah.
finger to the mouth.
Yeah.
So now that the finger's in the mouth and you choking at the same time, you feel the difference in the box because it starts squeezing. Like, oh yeah, you like this, right?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Then let me choke you a little harder.
You're
you a little harder.
sick.
Let me choke you a little
This
harder.
nigga
Let me
sick.
choke you a little harder now. Come on. And then now, what you do is, right? I'm gonna tell you how foul I am. Now, while you doing that, that's when you reach up. Like if you got a missionary,
Yeah.
that's the best time to do that.
Yeah, well, you can't do it all the way.
No, when they on top of you. You can do it when they on top of you.
Yo, girls can't usually ride. That shit is annoying.
Listen, you get on me, you're getting the whole thing. There's no.
I fuck them back on top of me, but like
I'm trying to
they
hurt
be
you.
out of shape.
No,
They
yeah,
be out of shape
exactly.
all the time.
No, I want your thighs sore when we done. I want your thighs sore. But listen, you do that, right? And when you got the finger in there and the little choke around the neck, that's when you slap him. Give him a little. That was a little much. That was a little
You got
much.
big ass hand. I don't think you
But
need to
you-
be slapping though.
Nah, you get hit him. I gotta hit him with like the middle.
Nah, I
of
got
the-
small
of
hands, so
the
my shit is
finger.
perfect.
I can't hit him with the whole. I hit him with the whole hand. It's over.
No, you going? That's the DV case.
I hit him.
That's
with a
domestic
little, I hit
violence.
him with this right here. Go.
Nah, I smack him like a white
Little
dude.
tip of the. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. No, I do that to the ass.
No, I
Look
no
at
no. I ain't gonna front. I do the tryout slap first. Let me
That's
mush
the-
him. 4-finger mush. Oh, that me harder. All right, now.
No.
Then you cut back this far. No,
you wild.
My nigga,
I'm not playing with you. Once I'm choking you, you gotta get slapped. If you want
you
me to
not
choke
cocking
you,
back though. You going this far. This
you
far,
don't
right?
cock back.
This far.
No, I'm trying to show you. If I got him like this, then I hit him with the like that. Like that.
Fuck is you trying to kill a fly?
Fuck is you going? You hit him with this. I'm telling you. And then if they like that one, that's when you hit them with a little more. Then you
You don't
a
feel
little
dirty
more.
slapping girls during sex?
Son,
It's a little dirty.
I might laugh. I'm a clown, so I might laugh.
I
during
do.
sex,
I do
bro.
laugh sometimes.
I've laughed during sex mad times.
But he ain't slap me during sex is weird. Like
A girl,
how hard?
girls have will tell you anything during sex, bro. I remember one time I was playing that game and it started screaming, so I put my hand over her mouth and she bit this part of the finger. Oh my
God.
goodness,
That
bro.
shit bruised so easy.
My nigga, she bit. What do you call this? The knuckle?
Your knuckle. It's a knuckle.
She bit the sides of them.
that
Like
shit hurt.
I was screaming too.
I scream like a bitch when I get bit.
Oh my god, that shit was.
I remember one time I was on time, bitch bit right here, the collarbone. You know what's
Come
so
on, my
crazy when they
nigga.
bite you, they never know? You ever notice that when women bite you during sex, they never remember? I bit you? Really? I bit you? I didn't even know. I'm sorry. My whole collarbone was fucked up, bro, and I screamed like a bitch.
I'm good.
All you heard was, ah! That's all you heard. Like when Jazzy Jeff get thrown out the fucking... like when Jazzy Jeff get thrown out the house. That's all you heard.
Seems like you're ready.
Yo, another thing, why women don't want to give up the neck when they on their period? I asked this question on IG last time. I don't feel good about myself. So
a lot of chicks don't feel good about themselves.
They be bloated.
I feel like if you the right nigga, she gonna do it. Like some chicks,
you gotta ask for the neck. No,
I don't ask for nothing.
Yo,
stop. I don't, bro.
Stop. So you never, Julius, you never been like,
girl.
Yo, Julius, you never been like, so you ain't going, you know?
No, I'm not asking. I would, you know how foul I am. I would literally get into bed with you, and if I don't feel like you trying to make that move, I'm pulling my shit out.
Okay,
yo,
that's asking for head. So
I'm
indirectly asking for head.
I come to the bed butt ass naked and see what you gonna do.
That's indirectly asking for head.
I go take my shower and get in the bed butt ass naked, lay on my back, watching every show semi-hard. I'm on 40. Hey, how's everything? How's your day? Yeah, no.
You're sick.
Pass you the remote. Okay.
You're sick.
Wow. I'm not playing with you.
You belong in that category with R. Kelly and Mike. You're sick.
At least my bitches is above age, nigga. What it is. They like that shit. I'm not gonna sit.
Bro, you never asked for head. Come on, fam.
I feel like it's I just feel like it's nasty to ask, bro. I feel disgusting.
No, I'll be like, yo, you're not gonna do that. You're not gonna neck me.
Nah, you see, that's crazy. I don't want to even ask.
I like asking, but
I feel like the head way better when I don't have to ask.
They be scared sometimes. What about the first encounter? They give you the neck off rip.
I've no chick off the first encounter. Only one has ever first encounter didn't top me off.
See, you know what? Maybe you're right.
You have to dress your hammer up. Like you know what I'm saying? Nice and cleaned up down there. Smells right. Everything is lit. The correct underwear on. You know what I'm saying? You got to get your sit-ups in, make sure your abs is a little percolating. You know what I mean? You got to get correct. So when you lay there, she want to do it. Like, at the end of the day, like, I had this argument with my man one time. He like, yo, this is a lot of pausing going on. We got to pause this whole shit, this whole conversation. But my man said to me one time, right? He like, yo, bitches ain't, like I remember it was mad times, like, nigga was telling me how chicks wasn't trying to top him off. Right. I'm like, son, I never understood it. Like, I just like I get head all the time. Like, chicks don't even like. I've had chicks call my phone and be like, "Yo, I'm pulling up. I'm at my man crib. I pulled up and I just want to give you some head, like before I go in the crib." Right. And I'm like, "Oh damn! Like I'm that kind of nigga. Like I'm a nigga that just get. You just called me to give me a little neck. Okay, I'll be downstairs shortly." This nigga was having an argument with me, and I was telling him like, "Yo, bro." At the end of the day, like I just feel like I don't know what it is, but that's what they just be on me like that. Like I get the neck. Like right. If I don't want to do nothing, I don't have to, like I could just play argument with the neck, and I get the neck.
Right.
Nigga was arguing with me, right? So he was one time this chick pulled up and she was cool with us or whatever. I never did nothing with her. He never did nothing with her, but we had that conversation in front of her.
Right.
And she was like, "Let me ask y'all both a question," like because it was me and mad at my niggas. We all was going back and forth. She was like, "Yo, do y'all shave y'all dicks?"
Yeah.
I was quick to say yeah. This nigga like, nah, that's mad gay. I look right over this nigga. That's why you don't get head, nigga. Cause she don't got time to be going through the garden and eating to find an apple, nigga. Fuck is you doing? What are you doing, bro? She's naive, bro. Come on.
You know how like you drop a lollipop on the floor and shit just come back with mad shit on? That's how your shit look.
She don't got time for that.
Eat the lollipop.
So that's why like so, I had a chick from Cali tell me one time, like, yo, I wasn't even gonna give you head, but it was just like so pretty. Everything was made up. I was just like, so ever since then, I was like, this is how you do it.
So you trying to say you the salon? You keep a salons like?
Excuse me. What are you saying, man? I didn't hear what you said.
You said salons got the art.
The artwork, yeah. You gotta make sure your shit. Like if you know you about to, if it's unexpected, Bob, then all right, cool. But if you know you about to link a chick, bro, make sure that everything's correct.
Niggas don't shave, bro.
Niggas
be wearing basketball shorts as boxes. Like you're not gonna get.
No, niggas is wearing when niggas used to wear underwear, basketball shorts, and the jeans on top.
It balls sweaty. Relax.
Come on, bro, go sit down.
Relax.
Go sit your nasty ass down.
Niggas just play the game with 21.
The chicks is not trying to. If you're not getting head, I don't ask for head, bro.
These niggas a cornball, bro.
I'm not asking for sex, period. It just feels nasty, bro. You supposed to make the girl want to do something with you to the point.
That is true.
I've never had to ask because every time it was, and I'm not even on some like trying to.
No,
like,
I never asked for like. Maybe you. I don't. I mean, in a sense, you're right because I don't.
Now the topic is her being on her period. If a chick is on her period, Sometimes I don't want the neck because
Y'all
can you
niggas
let me
is
hear? Can you
weird.
let me speak, please? I said sometimes you just. I know what you're about to say. Sometimes I don't want the neck because I don't want to run the red light, and then sometimes you get the neck, and the neck just make you more horny. You like I want to fuck now.
Understandable.
So sometimes you're like, nah, I don't really want the neck, but I feel like a lot of chicks they use the neck to get you to run the red light.
That's the truth.
So it'd be like, if I get a nigga head real good, and then I know like I'm gonna turn them on, I'm gonna stop, and he gonna just be like, yo, fuck it, let's just get it in. And that's happened to me before. Like, all right, cool. Like, but I've only ran the red light with chicks that, you know what I'm saying? But
Never ran no fucking red light.
You gotta run the red light
I'm not
only
Spanish.
with like.
Spanish niggas run red lights.
I ran the red light with my baby moms, bro. Mad times.
I think that's different. I
I
think
ran-
that's exceptional.
Strawberry shortcake. Shot her club up
come
like that
on,
too. Yeah, she ain't get pregnant at that time.
Yo, you different, bro. I'm learning a lot about you.
Listen, man, that
You
was
different.
That was my past. Now I'm all grown up.
No, you still would do it.
Yeah, yeah, most definitely.
I ain't never run
the
no
most,
red light.
the most shady, Frankie baby. Hold hands and say it like me. The most shady, Frankie baby. Yo, listen, I'm being real, man.
Yo.
I called that the strawberry
Nah, but-
shortcake, B. That was a wild space in my life.
You still at it, nigga. You ain't
I ain't do none of that. I ain't been no.
Yo, I never ran a red light purposely.
Yo, I
Like I
remember
looked
one
up,
time.
and, I looked up and the shit wasn't green no more.
I told my man that one time. Nigga was like, yo, you come on, you gotta run the red light. I was
Nah,
like, I hit
fam.
the nigga up. I was like, yo, he was like, yo, you hit? I was like, this is when we first started dating. I was like, yeah.
Yeah.
Nigga said, nigga, didn't you say she was on her period? I said, nigga, I slowed down on the yellow and I breezed through the red.
Oh, you fucking different.
That might have been my nastiest line for that. That might have been my nastiest line for that. Word to everything.
Oh, the nigga-
I
the
slowed
nigga
down on
yield.
the yellow. I slowed down on the yellow and breezed through the red. Nigga was like, yo, you're wild.
That nigga almost got a ticket.
It is what it is, my nigga. It is what it is.
Yo, fam.
It is what it is.
Hey, yo, fam. This nigga Derek. Oh,
Yo, listen.
shit.
Listen, man.
Oh, man. Yo, next podcast. Yo, next podcast, we got to talk about us almost getting smoked 2 times.
Wait, like
The shit
shot,
with
shot?
Nita, yeah, and the shit on the bus.
Oh yeah, not a bus situation was crazy.
I
'cause
think
we
that's
was-
a whole podcast.
That was definite danger, my nigga. We
Remember this club with Nita?
Yeah, we
when
was
she
supposed
told
to
us
be-
leave?
We was supposed to have been dead twice.
We got to talk about us almost getting smoked.
All right, next episode.
Next
episode,
podcast, we
next
got to talk
episode.
about us almost getting smoked
But this-
twice.
That's gonna be crazy right there. He said, "Slow down the yellow and breeze through the red." That's cool. You know how many niggas gonna say that now?
Man, this nigga's different, bro.
Nasty.
Yo,
So I'm a nasty nigga. When you pass me, nigga, look me in my eyes. Tell me to my fucking face that you ready to die. DMX, nigga. Listen,
Yo.
that's the last topic.
Yeah, man. Yeah, that's the last topic. Until the next episode of the Cory Cash podcast. This is episode 36. 36?
Yo.
Yo, where can they find you?
Yo, follow me on Instagram.
That nigga on RedTube.
I hope so.
Oh, shit.
I hope so.
All right, until the next episode.
Yo, listen. Follow me on IG. Corp Small, CORPSMALLS. Ladies, I'm retired from that kind of shit.
Nah, nigga.
Don't
you,
think
you in the free agency, nigga. You serve one purpose in the free agency. They sign you to a team
Milton!
for a 3-day contract.
Milton!
And then they put you back. Yo, this nigga's wild.
Drive by, I slowed down on the yellow and breezed through the red, my nigga.
Alright. To the next episode. You said your IG, right? My IG is Cory Cash, CORYCASH1 on Instagram and Cory Cash on regular.
Shit,
Holla at y'all.
I'm telling you, that was my nastiest line for that shit, bro. Yo. To everything. I slowed down the yellow and raced through the red. My man was like, yo, what? That's how I was giving it up.